It's like that's been highlighted by this woke movement is the at the surface level of the woke movement, you have this hyperfixation of gender, right? And that hyperfixation is a symptom, but it's a replication um, in the woke movement of people like this who treat them like women. And I mean that in the most general sense, because what a woman is, what a woman is in its what a woman and a man is, basically. There we go. That's the word. What a woman and man is basically at their core. They're human fucking beings. That's what they are. And he thinks just because of the gender, see how he focuses on it? He has this weirdness. Ah, man, I lost my train of thought halfway through that, too.
Okay. If you want to play some games, there's other games you can play. It's disheartening.
Are you serious? No.
Fucking hate his tongue. Look, it comes like a. Never mind.
That's a heart attack.
What is wrong, honey? What's wrong, okay?
The first girl that finishes her plate of beans will go home. You cannot use your hands, okay? So, go!
It'd be easy to say, how can they do this for themselves, right? It would be easy to say that. It's not as easy to do because we're taught in a society, a majority of us in all societies, it's not just specific to this one, but like authority and age mean something. I think we've slowly paved the road for those two things to mean power, where they should actually mean incredibly an incredible amount of extra responsibility. So more responsibility. Simple as that way. Because in reality, all of them should just go fuck off. No, you're gonna treat me like a human being. Simple as that. But I don't blame him either. You can't, because he's the manager. He shouldn't have done that from the fucking start. Then these individuals, they just go by the rules, which is fair, because most of us live by the rules anyway, right? But it would take someone to teach one of them, or to tell one of them, or to explain to one of them. And in the process of any one of those, you're actually not telling them anything new. They know it deep down. You already saw that they didn't like it. They just, because of that structure of authority that is present, but not really there, but it is present, they'll do this. And it's unfair to them, because they're human beings, and you don't get to treat human beings like this. It'd be funny to ask him, what if we did that to your daughter? I bet he wouldn't like it. It's like those individuals who will actively pursue women constantly. Let's say amass a repertoire of more than, I don't know, let's just say they do it with a lot. Let's say with X and X equals larger than 5, right? But they will seek a woman who has never had sex. They don't seek a virgin, but they themselves aren't one. Hypocritical, right? You ask this gentleman, would you let your daughter do this? He'll get all upset and no. But why do you replicate it with other men's daughters? You fucking degenerate piece of shit. Why?
Oh, get some of that. Come on, girl. Who wants to go home?
Shame on the news crew.
Oh, look. Ooh, doggy.
Shame on you.
Brianna, how are they, baby?
Even if you're undercover. Sorry.
Oh, they look
Motherfucker. We're speaking.
tasty. Who doesn't want to spend the rest of the afternoon with me? It's hard for me on this one to bite my tongue. If I could break cover, I would sit down.
He did a really good job at biting his fucking tongue.
And have a very long, serious talk with Jimbo.
Jim.
Yeah.
What a weird name.
The things I saw today were inappropriate. They were wrong. I don't want any part of it. It's time for me to speak with Jimbo, and I'm not really looking forward to it.
I would look forward to it. Have a good day.
It just came back.
Oh, have a good day still.
Scotty, what's going on, buddy?
Jimbo. I am
Oh,
not
you know,
Scotty.
fuck.
Okay.
I'm Kobe Brooks, the president and CEO of Hooters of America.
Ah,
Shit.
Jimbo, the way that you interact with the girls, quite frankly, is inappropriate. You're no better than they are, and you're not giving them the respect that they need. You said, don't forget, all these girls are prima donnas.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that your entire staff is made up of completely prima donnas.
Okay.
That's just stereotyping your whole cast of girls.
He gets it.
There's lines that you don't cross. Apology to your staff is necessary in this situation. You do that for me when you go back?
If I'm too competitive and if I'm too harsh,
If I am. If I am is an interesting statement. It reduces psychic tension on the brain, and specifically on his identity, his ego identity, because if I am pushes away the possibility that he is. Because if he was, he would just say I am, right? Fuck it. You are, you fucking cunt.
man, it
Disgusting
works.
piece of shit.
Shame on me if it's a bad thing of being uber competitive.
We've heard this. We've seen this in our lives. Everyone has had that one friend or that one family member somewhere in there where it's like, when you criticize them, they're like, I am sorry for being good. You know? I'm sorry for being amazing and trying my hardest. No. No, don't be sorry about that. Be sorry for the fucking actions you produce. And you be sorry for your behavior. That you think produce competition like that.
And I do have a
You think competition is making girls fucking fight over who gets to go home first, you piece of shit? Why don't you produce a schedule in which when shifts go down, right? Each individual gets to choose when to leave. One sec, somebody's fucking. Why don't you produce a schedule in which each person chooses a day, figure it out as a group together, because everybody has a tough schedule, and then when it is off, this person goes, this person goes, this person goes off the schedule established beforehand. And if there's ever any discrepancies in which somebody needs to go off that day, and it would benefit them, but they're on a schedule another day, you can figure something out for them and work with the team or the people who get to leave that day. Maybe one of them stays after and gets to go on the other day and gets an extra day. That's not acceptable. You're not competitive, bro. Look at your fucking profit for the year. That's what makes you competitive.
track record of building sales and
You can